Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. This is my first craft video on my new desk. You can't see the difference because it looks exactly the same, but I can see the difference. Instead of brown bookshelves filled with stuff, I have a pastel pink and white and cute colors desk over here. But you see my craft mod, so for you it's no different, except that the camera has a bit of a different angle now. I hope I'm not too loud. Let me know if you hear my voice too loud, because I'm closer to the camera. So with my previous setup, my camera was over here, so I had to work over here. But now it's over here and I can just work normal on my desk. I don't have to work like that. So that's really nice, but I am closer to the camera, so it might be a bit louder. Let me know if I scream too loud. So anyways, well, I was decluttering because, guys, I'm still decluttering. There's so much that still needs to either go into this craft corner. I'm running out of space to put things, or it's gonna go. So, but I'm not filming that because it's just way too much. But if you want to see how all of this happened and what it looks like now, check out my previous video. Okay, anyways, here we go. What I wanted to say is, while I was decluttering, I found lots of items, of course, and I found lots of items that I got from Jessica in 2020, last year. And she sent me all kinds of sweet stuff, and some of the stuff is art by Marlene. And I thought, let's just do something with this. I've got this really fun little thing and this thing, and then all kinds of pictures. I do like the snail. Oh, I already used one, I think, or it wasn't there, I don't know. And then these two. So, you know, let's make something with this. What shall I do? A dove? I do like this, actually, so I think I'm gonna go for this picture, this paper, and oh, like I said, I do like the snail. Oh, and these. Okay, I'm gonna go for this. So again, can do lots more with this. Thank you, Jessica, again for sending all of this. So I've got my also art by Marlene rainbow journal, which I absolutely love, and I've been working in this for the past time. So let's see. The orange one is almost full. Almost. So, this page. Okay. Well, does this... Ooh, does this... Of course it fits. I wanted to say, does this fit? Yes, it does. Now I want some pink, but I also want some of this color. So I think I need this bit. Where do I have my cutting board? Everything has a different spot now. Well, it's not always easy. Oh, okay. Well, this one was easy to find because I have it close by. So I do want a little bit of the purple, but more pink. So I'm just gonna do this, use this another time. Yes, I like this. Okay, so I know I'm going to just tear this. You see a little bit of green, a little bit of yellow. Oh, no, that's, well, I wanted to say that's a bit too much, but it's probably too much. Okay, so now what? This one can go. Now I'm gonna push out the snail, because these this is by art by Marlene, and these are die cut blocks, and you can just push them out. No scissors needed. And isn't that just handy? Although it's not always easy. Oh, this one has a star. This is gonna be difficult, actually. Because you don't want to tear it. Although if you accidentally tear it, you can always glue it back on. I hope. Ah. I wanted to say this is very easy, but for me, no. Oh, I really want to push this out, but you can push this out, yes. And there's more to push out over here. I absolutely love these die cut blocks. And that was another little bit. No fussy cutting needed. Look at it. Oh, I kind of do like this. And the little birds. Well, let's do that later on. First, I need to think of a background color. I can use my Art by Marlene. Let's make it an Art by Marlene page. I've got glitter. Wait a second. Okay, I've got glitter water paint that I haven't used yet. I only filled the brush. I took it with me somewhere but didn't use it. So the brush is filled with water, and this is sparkly paints. So let's just try this. Now I haven't found a spot for this yet. This is the basket that I used to have under my desk with all kinds of papers that I use to, you know, use as a background. So, I mean paper to put underneath. So let's do that again. I have no idea. I've never used this, so I'm just gonna go for it. Let's start with some yellow. Let's make it nice and wet. And then just do this. Okay. Maybe I need it to be a bit... Oh, look at this. This is better. I took a little bit too much water. Huh. Okay, it doesn't... I need more water, I think. I wanted to say it doesn't spread out, but you need more water. It is water paint. But it isn't as sparkly as I thought. Well, let's just try it a little bit more. So, I don't... I forgot that this is of course very colorful. So this needs to be a bit less colorful, otherwise you won't see the snail. So I think I'm gonna go for a little bit more blue or green. Let's do blue. I'm just gonna make this blue and then you get a little bit of green because there is green. Guys, words are difficult. This is not the way I'm going. Words are really different. This is not the way I'm going. Nope, it's not the way I'm going. It's not going the way I wanted it. I don't really like it. Is that just me? Now, I never use watercolor, so maybe that's it. I'm just gonna wet the page first. So push some water out and let's see what happens then. Maybe I need just way more water. Maybe that's just it. This is the sparkly paint, right? And it is an Art by Marlene journal. What am I doing wrong, guys? I'm just never... Look at it. It's just... It's bleeding through. It's really but ugly. Maybe I need to use more paint instead of less. It's just not... I mean, it is watercolor paper. Why can't I do this? I really think this is awful. I think I need to practice. I need to find a tutorial. You're watching a tutorial on how not to use watercolors on watercolor paper. I don't get this, guys. I really don't get this. This is so ugly. And you can, look at it, it bleeds through. It's very thick watercolor paper. So either the paper is not good, but I think it's nice quality, I guess. I mean, it's Art by Marlene, so I think it'll be nice quality, but I really want this on this side. Oh well, maybe I can fix it. But to be honest, not with this. This I need to figure out. If you know any good YouTube videos about using watercolor, let me know, because it's not working for me. And every time I try this, it just doesn't work. Like I said, it's probably me, but yeah. So I'm gonna dry this and try paints. I'm really good with paints. Right. So I dried it and I'm just gonna go over it with a bit of dilution paint. I said I'm better with paints, but the dilution paints aren't as creamy as they used to be. So I still find it a bit difficult to work with it. Oh well, I'm gonna get there. I need something to put it on. Right, just a second. Okay, found it. Everything is in a different spot now. So I'm still going to use blue, I think. This is blue Hawaiian. really blue, or shall I use Blue Lagoon? This is my favorite color. Well, or this one. Oh, maybe this one. Calypso Teal, my second favorite color. Except for pink. Well, okay, let's shake it really well. Whoops, okay, thank you, that's enough. And let's just do this. Now, this is what I like. I'm better with paint, although now my paint is... I've got no more paint. Okay, need a bit more. And I'm just gonna blend it a little, think if that is gonna work. This paper is broken over here. It's pilled. Pilled? Is that the right word? It's pilling. So, well, oh well. Let's just try something. Let's see. It is better. It's way better. I think I'm gonna go over it a little bit more. By the way, it does shimmer now. Although I think I took off all the shimmer. With my other paint. Oh well, let's go over this a little bit as well. What do you think? I still have this over here. This, guys, is almost filled. I think it's ready to do something with it. Do you have any ideas? What shall I do? Let me know if you have any ideas. Just glue something on top of it, or... I love this. I have no idea yet, but... Okay, now this looks awful. It does have some shimmer, but not as much as I thought it would. Although, okay, it's kind of nice. This fits perfectly. That's very handy. But is it too big? Oh well, no, it isn't. Who cares? Maybe I should have made it a little bit smaller. No, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Just gonna work with it. So I'm gonna use the other side and glue this on. Do I do this with a glue stick or with... Oh, I've got a drawer next to me, guys. It's so handy. I've got stuff right here. And I've got a brush right here. And I just close it again. Really nice. I've got this multi-coat something. So I can put it directly on here, of course. Some glue. So maybe I will be better with glue. Is it safe to say that when you do this? No, it isn't. Don't say stuff like that. The rest I'm gonna do on here. I hope this is gonna work, guys. But I always like it. Well, I don't like it when I'm working on it, but you know, I have these pages that go really wrong, like this one. I mean, it didn't go the way I planned it. It never does. And but it's really awesome to just keep going until you think, okay, this is decent. So that's what I'm gonna do. Nice part is that it fits exactly. The difficult part is that you have to fit it exactly. Well, it didn't fit exactly, but oh well. Let's go over it a little bit with this. So it stays on my work. Because I need a bit more glue. Oh, I can just take it off. This is glue, right? I mean, come on. Oh boy, me and glue. Never a dull moment. Okay. I just open the drawer again. It's so fun to do. And I'll just cut this off. Now let's hope this will stay on my page. Otherwise, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna glue this one over it as well. But for this, I'm going to use my trusted glue. So I can open my drawer again and use this one. goes. And just glue this wonderful thing on here. Oh, but I wanted to use some stamps. No, I forgot. Well, great. I'm gonna dry this, leave this to dry. I mean, this is gonna dry as well, but oh well. I'm gonna put some glue on it again. I'm gonna clean this while this dries. And this. Okay, so next up I have some stamps, and let's just stick with Art by Marlene. I'm not sure if I ever use these. And I've got some quotes, so I'm gonna use those later. I'm just gonna stamp some random stamps. Look how nice it is. I'm not gonna color them, I'm gonna leave it black. Nope. Oh, I did use it. Of course I did, they're awesome. So, do I have stamping block? I have this nearby. Do I have stamping blocks? Wait a minute. I'll put them over here. Not sure if they are easy to take out, but where are the small ones? I have no idea where I put all my stuff. Let's see. Ah, here they are. Stamping blocks. So I'm gonna use that one because I absolutely love it, and then these three. This one is awesome as well, just a little one. So 1, 2, I need more blocks. Tiny ones. I need to work on that. I'm not sure if it's the right spot for this. Okay, now this is quite a lot, so I mustn't overdo it. Oh, I'm so close to the camera, guys. I'm not used to that. Okay. I'm just gonna stamp this one over here. And a little bit over here, and that's enough. Oh, I really want to stamp more, but I'm not gonna. I can't really put this over here to see how it looks, can I? Because then it's gonna glue. I'm just gonna do this. A little bit over here, 2 of them, and a little bit over here. I'm gonna make a little border over here. Because, you know, it's not busy enough, this page. It needs a little bit more. So let's do that. And then this one. Ooh, I like it. And then the little one. I could do this in gold or something. I really want something sparkly on here, because the paint isn't as sparkly as I thought it would be. Oh, why not? These look like dots. It's just, yeah, it just isn't as sparkly as I thought it would be. So of course it needs dots, but it needs something sparkly. But that I can do when this is on the page. So I'm gonna put a little bit more glue on here, although this glue doesn't really dry, so it should stay on here. It doesn't really matter. Over here. It's just very weird. Okay. So, I'm gonna go around this with, you know what, I'm not gonna use a pencil right now. I'm just gonna use some watercolor. Let's just see how that works. I need this side. This is just a cheap watercolor pen, and it's actually a bit too much, but oh well. You can do this with a Stabilo All pencil or something other water soluble, difficult word. But I like to go around it with this sometimes because it's just quicker. And then a little bit over here because it is floating in the sky now, and that's a bit weird. So now it's just happily crawling along, sliding along. What does it do? I think this is a bit too much, but oh well. It happened, so I can go over it with something sparkly, maybe. Do I have something? I've got a feeling, yeah, I had a feeling this wouldn't dry. Okay. Well, Does it dry over here? Yes, it does. Okay, so I need a quote and I need something sparkly. Something. I'm gonna go for the quote first. Fearless and free. Stay wild, flower child. I think I'm gonna go, you've got black and you've got white, but I'm gonna go for white. Let's see if one jumps out. And so the adventure begins. That's a really nice one. This is just as good as a place to start as another. I do like the adventure. Although it's not really, I wanted it to be a bit more bold, but I do like that one. Yeah. Stop to see the beauty along the way. Okay. New possibilities are waiting. Okay, I've got stop to see the beauty along the way. There's a lot of beauty going on. New possibilities are awaiting, or and so the adventure begins. Okay. Ooh, that's a difficult one. It's on an adventure. I mean, look at it. So the adventure begins is really nice, but also new possibilities are awaiting is also nice. What would you do? New possibles, so the adventure. You know what? I'm gonna go for adventure. Ooh, it's really... Nope, I want it to be in little pieces, and so the adventure begins. So, and so... the adventure begins. It needs an exclamation mark, but oh well. So, okay, well, this is an adventure so far. I'm not gonna go around it with pen. What? No, like I do always. I'm just gonna get something glittery. I need... Ooh, I've got something. Where did I put it? Just a second. I think I know. Maybe. Perhaps. Somewhere. I wanted to let go of these when I was decluttering, but actually they are awesome, so I took them out again and kept them for myself. This is like nail polish, and I wonder if I can put it on a stamp. Let's see. I'm not sure. I might just ruin this stamp now, but it would be awesome. I don't think it's gonna work. Well, who knows? So I just put some nail polish on my stamp, and I'm just gonna stamp some gold over here. Oh, it works. I'm not sure if I can ever clean this stamp again, but it works. So some gold over here, and let's put one over here. Oh, I like it. Okay, let me see if I can clean it again before I use another one. Yes, I can. Okay. This one is clean. So I'm gonna use this one. No, this one. Let's do it again with the same color, or nah, same color. Otherwise, it's gonna be too busy. Oops, fell over. So let's see if this one will work. I'm not sure. I need a bit more gold. I think you can use gold acrylic paint or something else, but I have this. These are called smudge. I've had them for years, and I'm gonna put one over here. Yeah, you don't really see this one. You know what? I think it would be easier to just use gold ink. I do have it somewhere, but where? Because you can't smear this out well enough. Oh well. Oh well, let's see if I have some gold ink. Look at it. It's getting busier by the second, but you know that. It's not a page of mine if it isn't really busy. Okay, so I didn't go for paint. I found some markers. So these are smudge by... I have no idea. I don't think they sell these anymore. They are old. I've had them for 8 or 9 years, I think. But it still works. So I'm not going to use the stamp. I'm just going to use this. And just where can I make it a little bit more busy? Over here. It is a glitter pen. Now this is what I want actually. Is this dry already? No, it's not dry. Ah. And I smooched it. I smooched the smooch. No. I really like this better. So that one is okay. So a few more stripes over here. Is this busy enough? And I want a little bit over here. It is a weird page, I know. Wow, it's just a little bit busy. Okay, wait a minute. So I think I'm gonna make a border around it. Somehow, when it's so very busy, if I do this, it just all comes together. And I did, there is paint somewhere. I did smooch some more of the smooch. Oh well, so this really needs to dry. I just like this. You just frame it and then I think it can't go anywhere. So then it's on this page and it's what it is. Okay. That was clear, right? It's on this page and it is what it is. Okay. Anyway, of course, it does need a dot. Guys, this is insane. In front of me, I do still have some markers, but I also have drawers with dots. Drawer with these dots. A drawer with these dots. I've got more. I've got a drawer with this. I've got a drawer with this. And I've got two huge drawers. So, what do I want? How sparkly do I want this to be? Not as sparkly as this one. I've got my really huge dots. And I've got the dots that I use the most and probably will use on here. Although this does really shimmer. Look how awesome these are. I can use purple ones that don't, you know... Oh, I like this. You know what? I'm gonna use these. So, I've got dots drawers. Dots in a drawer. Lots of dots in a drawer. So I can use the really shimmery ones. Or really dark purple and not that shimmery. I want shimmery. I want shimmery and shiny. So I'm going for... There's a little dot over there. For this dot, but where am I going to put it? That's the question. Oh my gosh. I'm going to put it over here. Is that just too logical? These are big. Do I have smaller ones? These are really big. Oh well, you know what? Who cares? Who cares? We'll figure it out when I do my next page. And I think what's underneath? Well, some dots. But I do like this. Okay. It needs another dot, does it? This is not a dot, but a square. Well, it is a dot, but a square dot. And I'm just gonna put it over here. And that's it. I think that's it, guys. This is a super weird page. Now I actually do like this corner. It was really, I really didn't like it. Because it just didn't work. Again, I need to figure out how water paint works. I hardly ever use it. So it shows. But now I think it's really nice. It's got this texture over here because the paper started peeling. And it did bleed through to this side, which I think is really weird for... Well, anyways. Going over it with the blue dilution paint made it really work. I actually kind of like it. Now this is of course a really busy paper and I made it, this I'm not really sure about, but oh well, it's okay. It's like I said, a very busy page, but I think it's really funny up close. So some stamping, some smooching and some huge dots. It's gonna be really nice because it's in the corner as well. Oh well. And then this beautiful snail just going on an adventure, and so the adventure begins. And then some stripes and some stamping and some I actually kind of like it. I'm so happy I finally made a page, because we've been so busy reorganizing and there's still so much to declutter, and well, it's been sorted out, but I need to put it in the right spot or let it go, bring it to the charity, donate it to other charities, and sell some items and give some items to friends. And well, anyways, I've got a lot to do before it's finished, but this is my first video on my new craft corner. Yes, okay. In my new craft corner. So guys, if you like this page, give it a thumbs up. I would love that. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you subscribe. And please hit the notification bell. And thank you, Jessica, for sending me all these lovely Art by Marlene items. And I just loved making this. It was an adventure. It really was an adventure. So that's it for today. And all that's left to say is... Groetjes uit Holland. Greetings from Holland. Bye. This was fun.